Are you afraid to smile in public? Are you embarrassed by your own teeth? I'm going to show you a procedure that will give you a natural looking smile and the most gorgeous teeth you've ever seen. This procedure is known as a smile lift, and we're going to learn all about it today here on The Younger You.
I'm on top of the world, now I'm living, and the good just gets better, keeps on giving. Not even close to the end, it's just beginning. Life is getting lighter while the days are getting brighter, yeah. And it's a good, I won't even worry anymore. Took all my cares, still can kick them all out the door. Go on and try, come and tell me what you're waiting for. Move and keep them going till your life is overflowing, yeah.
Dr. Meden, before I get into what actually is a smile lift, I have to ask you, when people walk into your office and they're feeling quite insecure about their teeth, how rewarding is it for you to actually give that person a whole new smile?
Well, it's very rewarding for me to give the patient the smile that they've been wanting to have for throughout their lives.
So when you say cosmetic dentistry, it's come so far, has it not?
One of the great things these days is the materials that we are using in dentistry are tremendously great. And one of the things that actually they're providing is giving that natural beauty or natural smile.
When you say natural, everyone's having it done because they want to look better. Hence, why we're talking about smile lifts. What is a smile lift?
One of the things that happens is as we get older, lips start sagging. So then we need to create that smile lift by filling the area where either teeth are crooked, chipped, worn.
A more fully youthful appearance is what you're going for. Not everyone can have this. Who shouldn't be having this procedure and why?
Some patients, like you mentioned, may not be up to this, especially if they have, like say, for example, gum problems. Therefore, they could have beautiful teeth, and I've seen patients coming into my office that they have really beautiful teeth, but whoever dentist did the work, they were not really paying attention to the gingiva, to the gums, to the support.
The
just
foundation.
Like, correct. It's just like a builder.
Yeah.
You know, if you're going to build a home, you need a good foundation. What's the use if your home is gorgeous, but that foundation, it's not? It's going to have many problems.
So we're going to see that you, of course, you have to have temporary veneers put on first until your new ones are made and all that. Is there any risk of your temporary veneers whilst you're waiting for your true veneers to start, your permanent veneers?
Yeah, well, the reason why temporary teeth or temporary veneers that we place is just to, first of all, support the gums. Number two, the temporaries are there just to create a function for the patient to eat and smile. Number three is obviously they need to look good. Once the patients leave my office with temporaries, I'll make sure that those temporaries look great.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Meden, I appreciate that. This procedure is a great way to restore your smile, but here are a few tips on how you can keep that smile of yours looking fantastic.
Taking care of your teeth isn't hard, as long as you stick with a few healthy habits. First of all, make sure you are brushing your teeth regularly. It is important to brush twice a day, every day. This will make sure that plaque doesn't have time to build up on your teeth. Next, it's the flossing. I know not everyone does that. The American Dental Association recommends flossing at least once a day. Brushing alone can't reach the areas between your teeth. A simple flossing clears away the plaque before it can cause any damage. Another important habit, make sure you are going to your dentist regularly. Even the most diligent people will miss a little plaque while brushing and flossing. Over time, the little bits of missed plaque will harden and turn into tartar, which needs to be removed by your professional dentist.
We've already said a smile lift. The procedure itself is about a naturally looking great smile. Where do we start before we need to have this procedure?
We start young, obviously.
So education.
Education becomes a big deal.
So it's really important as mothers and fathers to teach your kids the importance of brushing, flossing, mouthwash?
Mouthwash.
Okay.
Okay. And one thing that a lot of people forget about is the tongue. The tongue becomes a big issue. They have to use tongue scrapers.
I've heard there's tongue scrapers and you're supposed to brush your tongue.
Brush your tongue if you don't have a tongue
scraper. It's very
scraper.
uncomfortable. I've tried it.
Yeah, but it's healthy.
I almost gag. So Dr. Meden, it's really truly about education. That's the way it is.
I think a person's smile describes them, and it just shows their personality.
I think that's pretty important that they have a nice smile. That way you're looking at their eyes and not their teeth.
It's the first thing I notice in someone.
You don't really want to talk to somebody who's frowning.
A person's smile is a window to what's going on inside of them sometimes.
I think having bad teeth affects confidence a lot.
Well, I have bad teeth, so I try to keep my mouth shut.
I think it depends on who you are. Like if you have a lot of confidence already, bad teeth probably don't bother you, but if you don't, then it's probably an issue.
I brush my teeth every day. I floss.
I go to the dentist a lot.
I'll definitely whiten them again. That's the first thing I want to do when I get my braces off.
I haven't visited the dentist in a while. I probably need to go.
Well, we've heard all about what a smile lift actually is. Next, we'll meet our patient Ryan and find out why he felt he needed this procedure.
It's giveaway time once again on The Younger You. You could win an opalescence whitening kit from Ultradent valued at $250. Be sure to head over to theyoungeryou.tv/contests to enter.
The following footage contains actual medical procedures. It may be too graphic for some viewers. A great smile can make all the difference in someone's life. Let's watch as Dr. Meden gives Ryan some brand new choppers.
I'm Ryan Reiser and I'm 35.
How you doing, Ryan? How are you? Okay, what we plan to do today is we're going to be prepping all these teeth. They'll be able to accomplish closing up your bite. This is your current bite right now.
My bite isn't what it should be. You know, I only contact in a couple areas, and because of that it causes wearing in those areas and not in others, and causes headaches, things like that. Remember that you actually been biting on your posterior teeth only. We'll be able to get you out of the crossbite that you have on the left side and on the right side. So today you'll be able to get a new smile. That'll be nice. Are you excited with that? Nice, yeah. You'll be able to actually use your front teeth and have a better bite. You mean I'll be able to use all my teeth, not just a couple? I've never really been satisfied with my smile. I've always kind of, have learned to do like a half smile. You know, I kind of always hold that back. All right, so what we're gonna do right now, Ryan, is we're gonna give you some anesthetic. Is that okay? Mm-hmm. I'm going to recontour, do a little gingivoplasty, and remove some excess gingiva. Sometimes I find myself covering my mouth in certain situations, and so aesthetically, you know, it'd be nice to have a smile that I'm happy with. Some of his teeth have rotations in different ways. There's some rotated more toward the inside of the mouth. That's how we're going to actually trim some of the teeth. I'm shaping the teeth right now still, continuously touching them and see which is the way that I need to give them the best look. So we're just gonna straighten the tooth by doing this. You're gonna look like $1,000,000, man. Yeah. You're gonna look really good. Dr. Meden's the only one who's ever asked me, do you like your smile? And my answer to him was no. And of course he was able to diagnose other things, more important things, about my bite and what else is going on. But I know I've been unhappy, and he's luckily able to help me out with that. Now the lower teeth are really small, so a lot of care has to be taken when you're prepping them. Want to go ahead and take the upper impression? This impression goes to the lab, so they could start fabricating the teeth. The teeth that we plan to do on Ryan have the two best things. One is internal strength, and the outside is the beauty, the aesthetics, that it gives you a natural look. I think it looks fine. Yeah, it looks good. The temporaries will be all in one piece, so he won't lose them, or they become loose. You could see him there with a new set. When we're trying to get the temporaries not to affect the gums in any way, I like to remove it, clean it out, and then cement it.
I'm still young, but I'm getting older, and I feel like I just want to get it done now and not have to get it done later down the road. Many people do get it, later down the road, and everybody's answer is, "I wish I would have gotten this done a long time ago." And so I'm finally at the point to where I just want to, I want to get this done and enjoy, my smile, my life, get rid of the headaches, and have a natural bite, a bite how it should be. Have that back without having to, continue to suffer.
Okay, so now Ryan is fighting all his teeth. We'll just glaze his teeth. I'll put a lot of little details on the temporary.
Ready? Very nice. When I talk to other people, when they find out I'm getting this done, almost 100% of the time, everyone tells me that they're not satisfied with their teeth as well. So there is something that can be done, whether it's this type of procedure or something that's not as invasive.
This is the big day for you.
Yes, it is.
Okay, yeah. Well, these are the real ones. We're going to take the temporaries off, and then we'll try in the real teeth, see how they feel, and then if everything is a go, then we place them. Yep. So Ryan's gums look really great. That's a key part, is just having the patient be really compliant with the home care. You're going to close your teeth.
Close them.
You like what you see, right?
Yeah.
I think they're excellent.
Yeah.
Coming up after the break, we'll be meeting our next patient, Karen, to find out why she needed the smile lift and get to see the actual procedure performed by Dr. Meden.
Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter for updates on the show and join the Younger You conversation. Check out the Younger You website to watch full episodes of the show, read about our product of the week and get useful tips and tricks to help you achieve the Younger You.
The following footage contains actual medical procedures. It may be too graphic for some viewers. Do you remember our patient Karen from our fat grafting episode? Well, she's back for a little more work. Let's watch Dr. Meden give her a gorgeous new smile.
My name is Karen, and today I am getting a new smile.
Are you excited?
I'm nervous and excited, yes.
This is what your teeth look right now. The teeth are a little bit out slightly. So what I'm going to do is going to bring those teeth back in and have a tighter bite. Your teeth will look a lot better.
All my life I've had a big smile, lots of gums, lots of teeth, all that kind of thing, and I have been very remiss in keeping up on my dental work.
This is a mock-up of your teeth, the way they will set them up today. As you can see, the profile is a lot better. Today, you will be living with a new smile.
Okay.
This is your smile now. The space that you have in between your teeth, right there in the middle, we'll be able to close that by doing the smile lift.
I love that it's called a smile lift, by the way. That makes me happy. Okay. I have never had any dental work this extensive. I have to say I'm a little bit nervous. But Dr. Meden is wonderful, so I don't think I have anything to worry about.
That's your profile there. So it's going to be a different profile going in.
The crowns I have on there now, on the two front ones, are over 25 years old. So I feel like my mouth, my smile looks old and icky.
What we are attempting to do right now is cutting the old crowns off. I'm going to try to build her teeth out. So what I'm going to do is build them up to give her more strength to the tooth internally. So we use this material that is going to bond to her natural tooth. What I'm planning to do now is I'm going to laser her gums. She tends to have a little bit gummy smile, so plan to minimize the look.
I put off going to the dentist as long as possible. I'm a flossaholic. I actually have over-flossed my teeth over the years, so I have little ridges that I've caused and created. I brush really hard, and so I have a lot of work that needs to be done, and the more it's built up, the more I've put it off. So I came in and thought, okay, now, you know, I need to stop doing that and start getting some things taken care of.
One problem with the temporaries is that they're pretty opaque. They give you that chalky look. Put in some glaze during the face of the temporaries though. I like to create a little better look. That way the patients will have a feel of what's coming ahead.
I'm really looking forward to having this done because I'm at an age where I'm ready to, I need something done.
So then she goes from having these sort of teeth to have a different profile.
For the first time in my life, it feels like my bite actually fits together.
It fits together? Okay.
I'm test driving the teeth.
Yeah, you test drive the teeth.
I am hoping to see a bright smile and getting refreshed teeth.
So Karen, we laser her gums and they seem to be in good shape. So what we're going to do now is take these temporaries off. So this agent that we're applying is one of the bonding agents that we use to bond the crown veneers that she's having, a combination of both of them. Yeah. Now what we're doing right now is tacking the veneers or the crown with an LED light that it sets up the cement, that it is cementing these veneers to the teeth. All right, Karen, brand new teeth there. New smile.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
After the break, we'll be back at Dr. Meden's office to talk about both Ryan and Karen's final results.
Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter for updates on the show and join the Younger You conversation. It's giveaway time once again on the Younger You. You could win an opalescence whitening kit from Ultradent valued at $250. Be sure to head over to theyoungeryou.tv/contests to enter.
Ryan and Karen didn't love the way they looked when they smiled. Let's see if Dr. Meden gave them the confidence boost they've always wanted. Karen,
yes.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
You've been a very busy girl on the Younger You.
Yes, I have. Very.
How amazing is Dr. Meden?
I was expecting a somewhat painful procedure, no matter what.
Okay.
Painless. 100% painless.
Wow.
No pain whatsoever.
Let's have a look at your before shots when we do this now. What do you see when you see that?
All gums.
All gums.
Gums and old teeth.
Old teeth.
Uh-huh.
Dr. Meden, were they bad?
Yeah, they were not terrible, but they needed improvement. And usually a procedure like this, just gotta remember that takes a person maybe 10, 20 years off them just having that youthful smile.
Right, okay. How do you feel right now?
Amazing. Okay. I really do. I love what Dr. Meden did. I love this, the entire smile lift. When I smile, it's not all gums anymore.
I think she looks so natural with her top teeth. We're still a work in progress.
Still in work, yeah.
Correct.
We're doing some more as well, and we're going to fix all the bottom as well. But I just wanted to show people how you can start it off. And that's what it's all about, Dr. Meden. You've made a very natural look for Karen.
Yeah. And that's one way that what you just mentioned, that you could start off with the upper teeth. Yeah. Obviously, those are the ones that are more noticeable to other people. And obviously, if there's no broken teeth in the back that are supporting those teeth, but if everything is fine, you know, we should start with the front upper teeth.
You've had a bit of a transformation. How much weight have you lost?
130 pounds.
130 pounds. You had fat transfication from your tummy to your face,
to my face,
and now your teeth.
Yes. And I feel 20 years, I feel like I look 20 years younger.
Yeah. And it's people like Dr. Meden that, as he was saying, is a cosmetic dentist. He can fix these issues now.
Yep.
And this is what it's all
pain.
about.
I'm just going to say that too, without pain. I'm still stunned that none of it hurt.
Again, thank you for sharing your journey. We really appreciate it. Dr. Meden, good job. We're going to check out at Ryan now.
Okay.
Let's see what he looks like. What do you reckon?
That sounds good.
Okay. Ryan, how are you, buddy?
Very good. How are you?
You look amazing.
Thank you.
How do you feel about your teeth now?
I feel very good. Very confident about them.
Okay. Looking at your before shots, okay, what do you see when you see them now?
Now they don't look very good at all. The before, I didn't think I had that bad of teeth until I look at them now, with side by side, comparing my current teeth.
What was actually wrong with Ryan's teeth, looking at the pictures again?
His teeth, he was only biting on the posterior teeth, on the back teeth, on the last two teeth of the right and left. Okay. So all the other teeth were not in occlusion. So therefore, he needed to have a better occlusion, and they're giving him a better look at the same time, that just not giving him horse teeth, you know, if you're trying to close the situation.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you convince a patient or talk them through the procedure when they come into you to actually have this work done when you know they need it done, but they go, no, I'm okay?
A lot of people don't realize the problems that they have until someone like me would bring them out and actually explains to them why they haven't the bite that they have, or they haven't the smile that they have. Or one of the first questions that I have with my patients is just, I give them a mirror and I ask them to take a look at themselves in the mirror and tell me what's wrong with their smile.
You say, good look in the mirror.
Good look.
Take a good look in the mirror. Okay, you've got a mouthful of choppers now.
Right.
There must have been some pain.
Not
a little
much.
bit. Really?
Not much. No.
Wow, I find that really hard to comprehend.
Every dentist is a little bit different in the way they do things. Dr. Meden is not the average doctor, and he knows what he's doing when it comes to these full mouth rehab cases, and so he's able to do this without pain.
Looking at your before and after shots, Ryan, up on the screen now, what do you see when you see those?
Healthy, confident teeth versus teeth that are in poor condition, poor bite.
But yet you didn't think they were bad.
My case in general, I don't think is unlike a lot of general public out there. And really until I was educated, I didn't know any better.
I think it's the perfect result for what we were looking for on the show, to show people exactly what you just said. Thought I was okay. I was all right, but now look at my teeth.
Right.
Are you sorry you didn't do them 10 years ago?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Dr. Meden, again, a great success story. I really appreciate it. You've done an incredible job.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Cosmetic dentistry is growing all over the world in popularity. There are so many procedures available that can put a better smile within the reach for anyone. For more information about how you can do these procedures and information on our show, visit our website at theyoungeryou.tv, and I'll see you next week.
Next time on The Younger You, we're diving into the world of women's health and talking all about endometrial ablation. The Younger You set provided by Madison McCord Interiors.